because when Jovi be call my name, he be get problem with Pete Bakadi. Then he called my name, talk about how Pete Bakadi destroyed my career, and I was pissed because I literally released a song 1 week before that post, which makes sense. I am 30 years of age. I am an artist, a musician. I've been in music for 13 to 14 years, and I don't do only hip-hop music. I don't do only rap. I just do music in general. So I'm not limited by genre. Crispy is just somebody who is not limited by anything, by no laws, by no limitations of the society, mindset, no way. So Crispy is just an expressive, creative being. So yeah, that's who I am.
So we continue with our question. Sure. Why rap music?
That's I already gave an answer to that. It's not just rap music that I do. I actually started with rap, yes, but I started with rap because growing up, I grew up in a household where my family members, I had a cousin who used to punish me to write down Eminem songs. Well, it's not like punishment. If I want to play a game, he'll ask me to write Eminem songs, and we know how Eminem used to twist that time. Yeah. So it'd be easy for a primary school kid like me to go and sit and hear Eminem song, they write down the lyrics. So that's why I started with rap. But generally, I've always been a fan of music. I've always loved music from when I was a kid. I was in my special choir singing, Westlife, is it Street Boys? I don't forget how to call it. Street Boys. Yeah, Street Boys, exactly. So yeah, it's not just rap music, but
then it was like your elder brother was trying to maybe punish you, but he was trying to put you in the line of music. Yeah, that's perfectly good. I wish I had such an elder brother.
Trust me, it would have not been fun at that time.
It looks like a punishment. But
exactly. He himself didn't know what he was doing. So yeah, you're very right. It's a blessing.
What's your inspiration, or who inspired you
to get into music, or in music in general?
In music in general.
Okay. Everything and everyone inspires me. Like I said, I'm not limited. I don't limit myself to anything or anyone. Everything inspires me. I can walk out of this door and see a sentence somewhere and it inspires me. I can see Mr. Bruno and it inspires me. He can comment on my post something and it inspires me. So everything inspires me. Everyone, everything. I draw my inspiration from everywhere.
Okay.
That's perfect. That's nice.
Yeah. All right.
It looks good. We feel the rhythm. We feel the inspiration.
Thank you.
Because you said you've been in music since you were tender. Like it seems like a punishment back then, but they were actually molding you to get into music.
Yeah.
So talking about inspiration, right? Let's talk about Cameroon music.
Yeah.
Who do you look up to? Like a rapper who is up there in Cameroon music, would you actually look up to?
Bruno, you try to pull up something.
No, that falls under inspiration, because you can't just say that you got into music because you see everything around inspires you. You might be somewhere and you saw maybe an old rapper trying to create an event, or maybe you went to an event organized by maybe Orange or Kante or maybe MTN, and then you saw the way this person was vibing on stage. You were like, I'll be like that person. So you don't have that kind of person in Cameroon.
In Cameroon, quite frankly, since I started music, I've been looking out of the country. But like I said, everyone and everything inspires me. So I cannot say the artists or Cameroonian artists don't inspire me. They inspire me, but I cannot pick a particular artist because all of them inspire me in each and every way that they do. But when you want to talk about rap, for example, when it comes to rap, I'll go for Krotal first. Because I grew up at the time when Krotal was, out there. Yeah. Then Jovi, of course. Jovi came when I know that's where you were going to.
No, I'm not trying
to. But yeah, Jovi, Stanley Eno, Mike Monster, Dreddy,
you feel the
Young Holiday, Favor Wayne. I can name honestly, I've not listened to a lot of his songs, but the few that I've listened to, I'm very... Africa in general, we have MI.
All right.
That's the only person that has been standing out since from...
So you can say that's your icon when it comes to rap
music? When it comes to music. Because MI did rap, but if you remember, I think MI 2, it was a mix of Afro beats and rap. That's when he made me, really believe that I could mix my songs as well. Although Drake and all the after Lil Wayne, Drake actually placed, that platform or that blueprint of being a rapper and a singer.
Yeah.
You get? But MI himself was closer. Drake they far, MI they only for corner.
Yeah.
So MI inspired me more. Drake made me know it's possible. Then MI inspired me to do it. So I'll go for MI anytime, any day. Then Vector and the others can come, next.
Crispy, you just made mention of the fact that you've been rapping for 13 years now. Would like to know what's your vision after all these years into rap music or music in general, because somebody like Stanley and Kosi, they've actually switched from their genre, the genre that they started music with.
Yeah.
So they have switched from their genre to something else.
Yeah.
Which we can rightly say that maybe it is because the rap music was not working in their favor. So what's your vision after this year?
My vision has always been to be one of the most creative artists that come from my generation in general. Not just, like I said, limited by genre. Not be just for being limited by genre. And yes, most artists switch from rap to singing, or I don't call it switch because music is music. You get me? It's just that, like I said, we limit ourselves to genre. As an artist, as a musician, an instrumentalist, an instrumentalist video they play piano, play guitar, play all that in them. No? An instrumentalist they play only piano. So an artist can also be able to rap, sing, and all of that. So I didn't switch. My vision was never my vision was never just being a rapper. My vision has always been, since I was a kid, to be one of the best artists that come from my generation. So it's not a switch, it's just me evolving. It's just me growing into the musician that I want to become. So my vision, like I said, my purpose is to be one of the best that comes from my generation. One of the most creative, one of the most expressive. Yeah.
So all these years into music, have you ever signed into any record label?
Yes, I've signed to I think one TIM. Yes, 3 record labels. Actually, many other artists use me as an example when they want to sign.
You've signed into 3 different record labels.
Yeah, 3 different record labels.
How was it?
Crazy. I will not advise anyone to sign into a record label.
We need to hear at least 1 or 2 experiences.
Okay, from the very first label, CIM. This is something I've said it, but I don't think people took it serious. But when I signed, that's why we're Untold, right? Good. When I signed with CIM, I signed with CIM. That's Call It Music, in 2015. Yes, 2015 when I released Mono Be Sick.
Based in Buea.
Yes, based in Buea. Something you don't know and no one knows. I'm the one who shot Mono Be Sick video out of my own pocket. The money come out of my pocket.
And you had Tizzy as
Yeah, Tizzy was in the video. Tizzy was in the video. Nabila was in the video. Yeah. A bunch of people. Yeah. So that way they signed me for CIM. I give them the video as a gift. When
the record label.
Yes, I give the record label the video as a gift. Until today, they never shoot me any other video except King Kong, where they still owe money for that King Kong. So you see what I'm saying? That is crazy. That the labels that I've been through is crazy. After that, I went to 1012. 1012 tried. They did their best, But 1012 was more of like a. 1012 was more, most of the label the way they did for pay, they call them a Paris food label because they put 300, one make 5 million, 5 billion. No, if you look at music and everything, how when it comes to talent management, you have to invest a lot of money. It's not Paris food where you put just guess. So after CIM, I went to 1012. 1012, they did their best, they did me a video, one of the most expensive videos I've done in my life during that period. Not now. Now there are other videos that have beat that one. We don't beat that one. So they did a video and they were expecting that everything would just blow up from that song, but that's not how it is. You have to be consistent. You get to be consistent. Then I signed with Empire, the last label. I decided to sign with Empire because when I signed to CIM and 1012, some other grandfather for industry, they tell me, say, I mess up now because of my attitude. So I said, okay, man, see, this time around, I know do like how I do for 1012 and for CIM. I go sign with Empire, I behave, I see, and the thing still goes out. These guys did not even do me one project. I was recording, and every day I did for studio, I did record, hungry stomach, and these guys did not even put out a project for me. When me, I did on my own, I put out 2-3 projects. So it doesn't make sense that I signed to a label, and the label cannot do even double of what I do on my own. You get me? So that's been my experience with labels. That's why I advise every artist to push themselves because no one will believe in your dream past.
So now you're on your own?
Yep, I am. I created my own label 3 years ago. Small
No Be Sick. was shot by Ken Stevens.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, definitely.
And Ken Stevens is one of the most expensive video directors we have in the country.
Yep.
How did you go about that on your own?
Ken Stevens has been a brother from Bishop Rogan College.
Okay.
We went to the same school. We started music in secondary
Bishop,
school. Yeah, we started music together. Like we did knock bench together and rap together. So when it come out, say to start like
he was
artist.
an artist, yes.
Yeah. So he see and say no, we need person for the video sector. So he divert, he sacrifice, go into the video sector, learn. And now on top people like we where he take and learn the editing. So I'm not saying I deserve anything from him.
Yeah.
Yes, but he has been a brother, and the prices that he gives me has always been a family price. So that's how I've been handling and trust me in a God. I'm not just saying a God in general.
Because I want to ask you this question because when I invited you on this program, you were like, "Is this
I'm
a Bruno?"
Yes, I told you I was
Bruno
coming
always
for you.
criticizes me on Facebook. So, but the thing is, we've actually seen you from, like me, for example, I knew you since 2012 till today, and I won't be biased. The truth is, a lot of people out there, even me, I saw your music career to be that which at times you're not there, you just disappear, and then you come back, you can't make noise from media, pam, you go, and then people will be like, get out, fail rapper and all the like this and that.
Yeah.
So what actually happened? Because there were times that you were not there, you just disappear.
People do.
Some people said you started doing drugs. Yeah.
Now they sell them me.
I don't know. They said you started doing drugs, so the drugs make you to have issue with your record labels. I'm bringing you. This is Untold. Where we bring some of the Untold.
I'm happy to hear.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Seriously, because when I think when I posted you on my status, someone said, this guy be the rap that time. And I think the way don't do drugs. I was like, seriously, say the guy is a very good rapper. He get lyrics, but is into a lot of things.
You know one too I ever take Cameroonians. Cameroonians are so full of, I will not focus on the radio, right? Cameroonians are so full of shit in the sense not every Cameroonian. What I'm trying to say is we become very judgmental when it comes to other people unless we don't have any compassion or consideration for the people. I not be just artist, I be human being. I get family, I get mommy, I get papa. Oh, sorry, my dad is of late, but yes, I get papa where people are consider papa.
Yeah.
So not just music they happen for my life, plenty other things that they happen. When I be signed, I be start for 2015. I dropped Small Obi Sigwe, be the boss for Buea, right?
Everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. It was everywhere. I was popular, and I'll go anywhere. People would take pictures of me and take autograph, but I had 0 francs. And my mommy, I'm the only child. I'll be the only Pekin. Mareme, I'm Marepe.
Prince.
Yeah, Mareme, I know for even to do music. You get, because it's a waste of time. So during that period, see anything lucrative coming from the music. He sees at the boss, but I need to make no money. I need to go nowhere. My friends are graduating, all of that. So I had a lot of family issues. I became cut off from Mareme for 1 year. Me and Mareme not see face to face, or I don't even see Mareme for close to a year, like 9 months. Yeah. So people don't understand, say a lot of other things that happen. I don't do drugs. I've never taken anything except ganja, and I need to hide them. Any man know. I say it online, I say it everywhere, even for front here. That they tell them say me and smoke. They know you cannot see Rasta man so with long dreads. You expect say no. I smoke ganja, but I don't take any other thing, and it doesn't control me. Nothing in this world controls me. That's why I was trying to explain. I am rugged like that. So no be na ever drugs, no be na nothing. No, it's just me finding myself. We all get our stories. During that 2016, 2017, I myself, I was so pissed that okay, why I did do the music in the first place where they give me no nothing. I switched to scamming. That's why I stepped out of music for a while, because I started scamming from 2016, 17, 18. And I was making the money, so I don't be serious and go do music again. You get me? But for 2018, God arrested me back again. 2019, yes. God arrested me, and I realized, I remembered my purpose, because my purpose for the world not be for just sing music. My purpose for the world, the reason why I come for this world, and for make people understand, say if you follow your dreams, your passion, the thing where they born you with them inside you, you grow, you make them from that thing.
Yeah.
Especially for this what Cameroon they will not say it be very almost impossible for you to follow your passion. You must definitely follow a pathway they don't already create them. I don't know if you know what I mean. So 2019, I come back to that realization, say okay, I find purpose back for my life, and I decided to go back into music. That's why I came back into music 2019. So that 2016, 17, 18, when I up there, I was never drugs, bro. I was fine. I did here one day, I did for fine apartment, money, eating money in Swa, enjoy myself. You get me? But that's not the goal. That's not the purpose. So I had to switch back and come back to music. And I had to put aside all those other things because I want to be an epitome, an example to the other generations, to the younger ones coming up, that whatever you think that you can be, you can be. So, you see the way the system they now, everyone growing up wants to either be a scammer or follow up because that's what they believe in.
Mm-hmm.
There's very few people to show them that it's possible to do this, it's possible to do this, it's possible to do this. So it's my purpose to show them that it's possible to follow your dream as an artist and become one of the best. So that's why I had to, like I said, come back to myself. And I thank God for that.
That's a story. That's a great story. Like,
yeah, man.
Untold, we try to bring some of these stories so that people will
you.
know. So people will know like what happened between this year and this year, because like I said, you were not there, you just disappeared.
Yeah. And that messed up my career a lot, because when I came back I had to start struggling. It was like I started from zero.
I wanted to say something like that.
Yeah. It messed up my career.
When you came back, did you actually discover that a lot of things have changed?
Yes. A lot.
Getting maybe a video director has been very expensive, pushing your songs out there and all the like.
Apart from that, I've been very blessed that, since I've been starting music since about 2006, 2007 in the streets of Buea. I know all my way started during that time. Mm-hmm. So I've been very blessed to have producers and video directors that I know from way back. So I never really get an issue, trying to do all of that. I've always had people around me supporting me. But the main thing where it worry me be now for try to get back my fan base where I don't gain for that 2015.
Yeah.
It be easy. Up to now, they see struggle. Some people don't even still know say I don't come back from music. Some of my fans for 2015 don't even know.
We'll tell them.
No, they don't know. They'll find out.
Okay. There was another topic. We are coming to the one that you were expecting me to say.
Yeah.
People were like, back then in Buea, you and Mike, they were comparing you and Mike when it comes to rap. When you guys did that King Kong on the streets of UB. Yeah, I know it very well. They were like, you and Mike, but now look at Mike up there, look at you. Mike has been consistent. You decided to disappear from the scene and all the like. What can you say about that?
First of all, I get to correct people. When I say this, people go to say I did brag and they'll instead use I will try to cost me but na facts. I started music before Mike. And I've been in the music industry at least how many years before Mike Monster. When Mike Monster decided to get into the music industry, I was one of the first people he spoke to give advice on how to get into music. So that's a correction I have to make. Me and Mike no be age mate for the music, by the way. Okay. But when I put on some people don't blast me, say, see, now he did for me, I did for everything happens. I mean, all we get people there for, even for our class, even you for your class, you get people there who have the same class, either ahead of you there. So it happens. So now normal thing, and like you said, it be there consistent, especially during that 2016, 17 and 18, when me I be take my own time, go to do my own thing. Now my story, where God be the try for teach me my own lessons. So I be able to get that experiences and for be able to be who I be today. So there's no such thing as late.
My co-host actually asked you a question. I want us to talk about.
She has been very quiet, by the way.
Yeah, she will come. She knows that when when I do mic, we'll give back the phone and then I'll give her the mic because we're trying to balance everything. Yeah. But let's talk about the issue of. She asked you a question about. What was that question again?
Inspiration.
Switching
music.
Yes. Genre. Okay. Yes. Don't you see that, or don't you think that rap music in Cameroon in particular? Let's talk about Africa because Sarkozy and some other rappers out there, they are making it big. They are organizing big shows, events, and all the like. Yeah. Don't you think that in Cameroon, if you, with the experience that you have in the entertainment industry as an artist, if you have to switch a little bit to music like commercials and Afrobeat stuff like that, like just what Kosi and Stanley are actually doing, don't you think it will actually bring you it will increase your spotlight and exposure, monetization and all the like?
Definitely. I know the answer to your question, but you see, most artists, and I think I did. I talk about artists they be switched now because they be need to forget that, or I didn't. Anyway, most artists they be switched or they do get into that creative space now because they really realize and say rap music, especially like you said in Cameroon, is not as popular, or is not as it's not received as much as it is in the Western world. See Lil Wayne signed Drake. If he talk this thing, people be saying a joke. If he talks, say Drake can be one of the greatest artists in the long run.
Yeah.
Why? Because if you realize and see Drake be able to mix rap and singing. Way back then it been a taboo for rapper for sing. So if you be rapper, you give a be all hardcore, yo nigga, yo. You know give a you I mean say you gay. But now you get rapper the way they do them. You get because artists they don't come to understand say you don't get for limit yourself. The more when you limit yourself, right, it means that you're limited to a particular set of people.
Yeah.
So any artist, any creative way don't come to that understanding, they realize and say, oh, I'm not going to limit myself. So with me, this is what I do. I don't do commercial music. This is the difference. There are people who switch and just go to the commercial, while there are people who switch and decide to be creative. So I am very, very creative in the sense that I don't go for a particular, even I say a commercial, I will go for a particular kind of beat. If you see artists who are going for a particular type of beats, it means they're just doing the commercial. But I don't go for a particular type of beat and I don't go for a particular type of style. So the only style I have, or the style I have, is me expressing myself as I feel. So if you jump onto some beat, I decide to sing from beginning to the end. If you jump onto the beat, I decide to rap and sing. I jump onto the beat, I decide to rap. So I'll differentiate myself from that, topic or that sense of doing just commercial to me doing myself, creating my own art that I can in the best way I can, in the most expressive way that I can. So yeah.
I actually took a screenshot that I've been looking for it. I did not see it. When I posted you and I shared the link of your new song, it seems as if the person went to YouTube, watched it and came back. It was like, the man don't switch.
Yeah, I received that comments in plenty. All now they post themselves and they see the comments.
And they feel like, just like we were discussing, rap music is not really paying that much in Cameroon. Yeah, I know it's paying. No, I'm not trying to discredit it. It's paying. Because I knew very well that back then it was rap music in Buea. All man one rap.
Yeah.
You understand? Because Buea was the heart when it comes to entertainment in the Anglophone region. If you pass through Buea, that means say you don't pass through entertainment industry. Back then.
True.
So Buea now, it came a period where people started switching. The Tizi Panchak, they came, everybody, they brought their own styles, they copied from Nigeria and all the like, and then people started flowing with it because Nigerian music too, they were importing it to Cameroon. It was very easy since we are Anglophones and all the like. But then, talking about your new song, a lot of comments, people are saying that you don't have switch, because rap music not pay you again, this and that.
Yes, the rap music don't pay me. The rap music don't pay me how much.
One quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
You made mention in your previous response that you would advise young artists to not be signed into record labels.
Yeah.
So now that you have your own record label, do you have any plans of signing another person?
That's a good question. I did not. I was supposed to add a clause to that. Don't sign to any record label where you not see and say the vision. They not get a plan for you, and the vision not be their vision for you yourself. You get what I mean? And when they put the plan, may they put them for the contract and may they execute them and make clauses be say if they not execute this plan, because this is where most of the record labels go free. I'll sign you. I'll say, okay, I'll shoot you 5 videos, 6 videos. You will do me 5 albums. But for the contract, they go right now only 2 way you they do for me. No be 2 way the label they do for the artist. And the clause will be say if the artist not do this, we'll take the artist go court. So most of the times people they come judge artists online, they don't know where to go on. Because the labels need really.
It's like the labels are really
so
smart.
Yes, the labels are smart. So yes, I look forward to signing an artist, but I am an artist, so I know a better deal or the best deal to give an artist, and I know a best way to treat an artist. So sign with who has your vision in heart. Simple.
So what does it take to own a record label? Because I see Cameroon left Lions Production went ahead to create her own label. So many other persons are creating labels. So what does it actually take for an artist to own a record label?
Nothing. Just to decide.
What about the funds to go on with the production and the rest?
The reason why I used to sign for labels and because I fear the funds. I fear also I'll get money for do my videos, also I'll get money for do my
every
promo.
Project.
Yeah. But I forget to understand one thing, which is like I said, my purpose now for make people for understand, especially say when God don't put something inside you, it will always put people around you for push that thing further. You understand?
Yeah.
So when I decided to put that fear aside to say, okay, man, create my own label. Believe me, I made my first $1 million francs for push for the label.
Wow.
And I was shocked because I didn't under label them. I never received it.
Now you're on your own. And
so God decided to bless me to say, okay, now you're on your own. You can push your dream further. You can do it better for yourself. So I'm going to bless you with this to show you that you're on the right path. And that's how I knew that I was on the right path. So it takes nothing. You just give or decide, say, okay, I want to start my own label. Then you go from there. God will provide the rest.
You have to be intentional.
You have to be intentional, and it has to be true.
You have to. You should have other artists' vision.
Yep.
In mind.
In mind, not just yourself.
You should be ready to push.
Yep.
To push.
You can start a level.
So that
you can start a level.
But before then, you did not tell us who your favorite rapper in Cameroon is.
I don't have. That's what I'm saying.
Why? You should have.
My favorite rapper in Cameroon is myself.
No, you should have somebody that you truly admire.
Me.
Wow. That's.
Some other man day.
Okay. Right on to our next question. Do you have any problem with Jovi? Because I think Jovi is my favorite rapper in Cameroon.
Okay, so you the struggle now was say my favorite rapper be a favorite rapper. I'm sorry. I'll be my favorite rapper. No personal problem.
Okay.
No personal problem. But I just get one or two things that I will not agree on. It don't mean I get a problem. That's not people they misunderstand. For me, for not agree with you for one thing, no means me and you get problem. You get? Yeah. So people think that I have a problem with Jovi, but I don't. But this is something that has started way back since about 2017, 18 then. With me, I be openly talking my own Boko God na Lapiro de Banga. I consider Jovi as just the Boko rap God. Which is true. But people came at me, Boko gang them. I call them Boko idiots, Boko cows. Because they just follow. They don't know. So I have no problem with Jovi.
So it means the only problem you have it's with the Boko gang.
Yes, and one time Jovi called my name. When we ever call my name, I can't talk. People take so it's basically the Boko gang really because when Jovi be call my name, he get problem with Pete Bakadi. Then he called my name, talk about how Pete Bakadi destroyed my career, and I was pissed because I literally released a song 1 week before that post. Which makes sense for you if you can say my career don't die. I just come up with a release song.
Push your song.
Yeah, better just post my song then say this is an artist that was with Big Bakadi.
Yeah.
You get me? No Instagram right now say you have the platform, you have many more people who see more.
Yeah.
I don't get that platform like you. So why you go use your platform for defame? That's defamation of career or character or whatever you want to call. But when I came and spoke about it, the Boko people, the Boko idiots and Boko cows came at me again as usual. Well, it don't make sense. Yeah, so my issue has always been with people who just follow other people, not understanding what is happening or why they are following them, who they are following, and then, either judging or castrating everyone else who is not following that person or who is not in line with that person. It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Meaning you can actually vibe to Jovi's
What are you
music,
talking about? What are you talking about?
If he invites you over for a collabo, you will go.
What are you talking about? Jovi is one of the best in Cameroon. Of course, I want to do a collabo with him.
That's what I wanted to hear.
He's one of the best. He's not my favorite.
Okay.
He's one of the best. He's not my favorite. If I had to even pick a favorite, it would be Mike Monster and Young Holiday.
Okay.
Yes, but I will not pick them because they are not my favorite.
This man.
Go ahead.
So why are you twisting this right now? Why are you
I'm not twisting it. Now you the try for bring us on 1 year. Now you 1 year with you 1 year. Me and the talking today. You 1 year your own thing.
I don't have a gun. Just tell me that I actually admire this particular artist's music. I actually admire his rap. I actually do this.
I've never denied that I don't admire anybody's music. I literally just said that I admire everyone. I'm inspired by everyone.
But
Jovi, Young Holiday, everyone. But they are not my favorites.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah. So what transpired? What happened between you and Boko Gang? What's really the problem? Like, what's the origin of that issue with them?
Okay. First of all, when Jovi just blew up, Stanley Eno came through. And a bunch of people who were the Boko and Jovi's fans, when Jovi and Stanley Eno they began their issue, which is normal for even Bruno where should across me for you don't argue online, but now we this with the shit.
Yeah.
Some person will go don't surely see what argument online go carry and go hate go to fight another man, which does not make sense. It's normal. Cristiano gay fans them, Messi gay fans them. It's normal. Yeah. But don't destroy other artists. Don't go behind other artists and destroy them because it's because of your favorite artist. So that's always been my problem. If you realize, Boko Gang don't get problem with almost every single artist we don't blow up for the pay. From Mike Monster to Tizzy Panchak to Stanley Eno. Does it make sense?
That's true.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, your favorite artist is Jovi. That's fine. Don't go castrating another person's career because your favorite artist is Jovi. Not be only Jovi gave up the industry. He calls himself the industry, but may it stop for Britmo, see whether the industry will continue. It will continue. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it will continue, and other artists will come who will be greater than him. There are other artists who will come who will be greater than me and him put together. So you cannot just sit and put the crown on just one person's head thinking that, no, this is the person who has no, bro. The industry is a group of people. It's an industry. It's not just one artist. There are artists, there's actors, there's actresses, there's vixens, there's dancers. All of those things put together, video directors, creates that entertainment.
Yeah.
So don't just, I call them popo mindset because the people really be used to one person for cheer. So for see another person, it worry them. For see new thing or new person, it worry them. Now a mindset where you know they only for music, it ain't in general. Even for quarter, when one man succeed or make money for some side, now only that man people they go and hear from. Well, it don't make sense. Some man they for quarter two, he surely gets, nobody say surely he gets sense past that man. But you never get that opportunities like that man. So you know, we just gonna match that man, kick that man, say, come over here, you know. So the mindset not they only for music. So nothing I don't try for preach for the past how many years? This is 2024. For the past 9 years since 2015, we get for really break that mindset. Have your favorite, that's fine. But don't go destroying other artists because say your favorite, or you don't like your favorite, or you know David for your favorite, or he gets some issue with your favorite. I mean, yeah.
Talking about the topic Mboko Gang and Jovi, a lot of people feel like you put in more energy on criticizing the Mboko Gang and Jovi than pushing yourself and your career. It's like the same thing. I made a post one time like that when Jovi traveled to UK for his tour. I made a post that the Mboko Gang focus on criticizing other artists. They don't push their own artists.
Yeah.
They focus more on criticizing people. They forget to push their artists. That was after Jovi had that the show where it wasn't really good.
And Jangi show. If you ever talk about the Jangi house show.
A lot of people were criticizing after the video came out. They were criticizing, and the Mboko Gang was there seriously attacking the instead of them pushing
the show.
Pushing
the flyer. How many of them share the flyer?
That's a question. So it's also the same thing with you. That's how I see you at times, because you're always there. When I go under your profile, because I'm one person who always check on people's pages. When I go under your profile, you see you talk about Mboko fools, you talk about this. Like if you post if you do about 10 posts a day, 5 will be about Mboko Gang, criticizing maybe some things about the industry. Why don't you use that energy to push yourself? Because you've been mute for some years, and then you decide to come back, even though you're cheers today. But you know, say that chair is so dusty, you need to wipe the doors, clean them, shit on there before you get the spotlight again.
Okay, first of all, I need to put all my energy for push out.
I don't say you put all your energy. Yes. Then you put in a lot of energy.
I have a lot of energy to spare. I get a lot of energy to spare. I don't really understand the industry so well. I don't really understand the people too as well. I don't really understand my online platform as well. You get me? I go post my song, I go post in, and many people don't know will come say anything.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I want to create engagement for my post, I say something controversial, and I like the Mboko fools because, like I said, they are idiots.
They'll always come.
If you throw away shit for your fly, go follow.
Of course.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I go throw away shit for my page for say me fly follow, and they know will disappoint me. They go follow. Then I go look my Facebook what's it called?
Yeah, dashboard.
Facebook dashboard, and I see that engagement they increase. Now, people misunderstand this for chasing cloud. No, I'm saying chasing cloud is saying what is not real to get attention. You get me? Yeah. Saying what is real, right, to get attention is not chasing cloud, because it will definitely give you attention because it's real. Most people don't like the truth nowadays. The truth hurts. The truth is bitter. So when you say the truth, it will get you that attention. So you have to be ready for the attention that is coming for the truth. And I be only talk about Jovina just before his show, where I be make the comment say, I see be laugh other people their comment. I hope say your own show no go be na Jangi house. For the past how many months I never say anything about Jovi. I don't concentrate on my past how many years I don't concentrate on my art. It just happened that thing was happening. And it just happened to say I began a release a few weeks after. So people think say if you see you come to my room, you'll see my vision board.
People every day Jovi for pushing your song.
I get song where I gave a release for December. You get me? I don't already put and say I did do so for December. I did set my goals. I be that kind of person where I did set my goals the whole year. So people think now say, as it so happens, say he go to a concert during that period, and then a period where I give a release, people think say I use them. Nah, it's just, I'll call it divine coincidence. I'll call it entertainment coincidence. You get me? My energy, they plenty. I feel desire to put them on any man and any time, but I'll always take care of myself. That's facts.
You are a rapper.
Yeah.
OG. For that matter. I want to ask you this question. Give me 3 rappers in Cameroon that if they give you a mic, they give them a mic for any competition. You outstanding. I'm talking about big rappers in Cameroon. 2 plus you 3 if they put on us for stage.
For stage.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Honestly, me, I don't already understand something. I don't already get to a level of consciousness where I know say every man they best in their own way. You get me?
Yeah.
The type of music I do, my storyline, my storytelling, the style, the way I use them, they're the same as that of Young Holiday or Mike Monster.
Yeah.
You get me? Or Jovi. You get me? So that thing for compare who will be best, I not really. But this is what I'll say in the rap sector, because I don't understand for rap, you get, back and forth, all of that. To be honest, let me be frank. If you put the only people that I can stand on stage with and hold the mic and put a lot of attention or consideration into what I'm doing, go be Young Holiday and Mike Monster.
Okay.
Because they are conscious. There's a difference between a rapper and a conscious rapper.
What about Boy Tap?
Really? Boy Tak is great. I mean, we grew up Campaign Street. Boy Tak was one of the best. We'll be fear that time, but
why you take a break?
Because now I don't really see that Boy Tak way.
It will go on mute just like you because of the problem he had with his
I believe say he still get on within you, but I'm looking at the crafts out there now. You're talking about, okay, if we're looking at artists in general, not people who are out there now. I know even call Young Holiday and Mike Monster. Yes. I know people that for street where you get a microphone, you go
you call them now because they be relevant.
Ace Fabi. Favor Wayne. Favor Wayne will freestyle from now till tomorrow. And Nabas back to back. I don't see him first time.
Not forget you will freestyle at the end of the program.
No problem. And Nabas back to back. You get me?
Yeah.
But now when we're talking about the popular ones or the people, the figures that they know, I'll say Young Holiday and Mike. Now the way they go, not been I say go worry me, but they go just put me on my toes. Yeah. So just that too.
Wow. So do you actually see in the rap game? Do you actually see some fast rising rap artists who are actually making it?
Rap star.
Yeah, rap star.
I like his style. I like his delivery. I think he's still to find himself as an artist, but I like his energy. I like his style, and I like his delivery. So rap star.
How many young rap artists can you actually call now? Like if you have a project, for example, you want to release in December, and you have a project. How many young artists can you actually call? Like, okay, let me call these young talents for us to work together. I'm talking about rap. Those who actually do rap.
Young Holiday. No, Young Holiday is not young. It's not. Of course. Let's take him out of the picture.
Yeah.
You have Rap Star.
Yes.
You have Nise.
Yeah.
Favor Wayne.
Yeah.
Ace Fabi. Bruh. I don't really remember plenty of people, but those are the first few names that I can remember. There's a lot of other people that I can call that I cannot remember at the moment, but they plenty actually. Yeah.
Wow. That's great. You're really smart, bro.
Thank you.
Let me get to know more about your portfolio when it comes to educational structure, because you can be on Facebook as a rapper, you're talking any kind of man, Njoko blast, forget about that one, that is your this and that. They don't even know. Maybe you get HNZ, maybe you get
those things really matter.
No. There are, you see some of these things now. You get the way it be. You understand? You should be proud of it. Even if you get in a fair school, you should be proud of it that with fair school you can rap, you can pass an information out there and all the like. We are not trying to use your certificate to compare with any other rapper. We just want to know your portfolio.
Right. No, because the way the question will become, that people could decide my level of
it doesn't really matter.
But no, me I've already dropped school since advanced level. I go university. I began for graduate for 2015, but I didn't graduate because why? my family they promised me, say, don't worry, have your O level. When you get your O level, you'll do music.
Okay, music. I thought it was traveling.
No, all of that they be getting for their mind, but that was not what I had in my mind. So they say, get your O level, you do music. I get O level. Get your A levels, you get music. I do the A level. No, just get your degree. After your degree, if you do your music, then one day I walk into my Remy and my uncle man, they plan my whole future, my whole next 10 years. Now I tell my Remy, say I need to graduate. This is how they play. So I stepped out of school last year, my final year. I had just about 5 or 6 carryovers where I will take them in the next 1 year for carry then graduate. My family crazy. So now only advanced level. I stepped out of school from my final year in the university. Yeah.
That's great. Let's talk about your upcoming projects before we call it a wrap. What projects do you have in the pipeline? Because we have a lot of people listening to us. We are live on Dash Radio, so people are actually listening to us, and we have to know some of the projects you have in the pipeline.
I'm looking at actually doing a video now. The thing with me is I just follow my spirit, like I said, although I don't set dates. So right now I did in a little bit of a dilemma for try for decide which song I go release next. You get me? But I'm looking at doing a project after every 2 months till the end of this year. That's at least after every 2 months. So this one I just released. The next one will be coming maybe by God's grace by the end of this month. Then the next one we're already in September now.
Yeah, tomorrow is September.
Tomorrow is September rather. So next month a project will be dropping. September, October a project will drop. November a project will drop. December a project will drop.
Okay, that's great. Marcos has a question for you.
Go ahead, Joe. I've not heard you in a long time.
Ever since we started this discussion, you've been mentioning rappers, but I've not heard any female rapper. I've not heard you mention any female rapper. Why? Is it that there is no female rapper in Cameroon, or you don't know them, or you've not recognized them as rappers?
Feminist in the building. Yes, of course we'll get female rappers then. We'll get female rappers in the building. We'll get female rappers in the industry. But like you said, when you ask me for classify according to the rappers, then I classify now according to not just the fact say you the rap. Rap is reading, wordplay, poetry. It has a lot to do. So I look at a lot of that. The story, the rap, the lines you use, the words you use. People use common words. People use there are artists who use words that are different. So when you talk about that, I compare them according to that my shifter for rap. Not be about man or woman.
Okay, so
but yeah, if I feel point female artists them, I just call you for that side. If I feel point female MCs them, the first person I will go to na Tila.
Okay.
Tila is a crazy rapper. Believe me. Askia. Mine. Nise. I mentioned Nise.
Yeah, you mentioned.
I mentioned Nise. Nise is a female and she's a rapper, by the way. Yes. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to know because I didn't realize. I didn't notice.
You
when you mentioned female, I was like,
no, it's cool.
Askia, and you cannot call her name. Why is she not a rapper? So that's just what I wanted to find out.
All right. Cool.
Okay, bro. So let me ask you the question. Last question about your your last music you dropped.
Yeah.
Inspiration. What inspired you to actually drop that music? Because it looks different from what you do.
Yeah. This is Untold. So
are you in love?
I wish. I'm an epitome. I'll be actually representative of love, embodiment of love. But I'm not in love, but I am loved. I get some team where I did with them. Shout out to my brothers, BLF brothers. I get some football team. We get finals where they go on self right now. I think about 3:30. One of my player them for the team, he can house. I take he enter studio. He say one try. Now footballer, he say one try only mic. He do that chorus. He freestyle the chorus for the song I just do him.
Yeah.
He freestyle him, but not exactly as I do him. He give like the melody and the first 4 lines. I hear him. If you hear the freestyle, you no believe in I want to turn into that. I laugh here. I say, bro, give me some time. You'll see what I will do with this song. So basically, I'll give him that he's the one who inspired the song because he started. Yeah. Wow. So I just took that his freestyle, added what I could add, created the instrumental, and then recorded the song. So no be placed from love, bro. No be not fall in love.
I thought you were in love. That's why.
I wish.